I've always been a fan of town/kingdom management games, and this one is no exception. I'm ChocolatierGames with ComputerFiguur's network, and today I'll be taking a look at Survival Kingdom, developed by Batbyte, which released in 2016. Survival Kingdom is, as I mentioned, a town management game with a lot of resource management/delegation throughout. You play a king attempting to build up a kingdom after an orc invasion. You maintain all of your resources, purchase upgrades for your structures, and hire warriors to fend off said orcs. The game seems monotonous, and to be honest, it definitely does become that after an hour or two. The gameplay is interesting though, and changes things up, like little choose-your-own-adventure things in between each level, and the battles that happen. The battles are pretty basic. You pick one of 4 locations, each with their own merits and drawbacks, and then you set it and forget it. And that's it. You just watch it play out. I wish it would do something like a turn-based strategy battle, but the set it and forget it method works well enough and ensures that you prepare yourself for each battle, as it could be random, causing you to want to over-prepare as far as troops go. The game uses old-style pixel art that is very reminiscent of late-age pixel art PC games like Sid Meier's Colonization. I do like this style, and it does include a vibrant enough color palette to keep it light, but it's nothing unique. And with all the pixel art games you see, it really isn't differentiating itself or standing out too much. The music, however, is very good, and I enjoyed the tracks as a sort of mood setter. They don't repeat too much, but I wish there were more tracks in the game because it really is a good soundtrack. And the game's story can really boil down to all that I said, and it doesn't have a lot of weight in the game overall, but it works well as a sort of wrapping paper to tie the game together with a nice little bow on top. The ending battle screen, when you inevitably lose, shows off this orc victory and looks really good and does a good job of depressing you from your past loss. It doesn't add much in the way of story, but sometimes that's a good thing. As I said earlier, the gameplay does get boring after a while, with almost no progression shown on screen over time, and ends up with you doing the same things over and over again, like selling food. But eventually you'll just start working with larger numbers, so instead of selling 100 food, you'll sell 1,000 and get bigger numbers to buy bigger amounts of things. After a while, the little choose-your-own-adventure games also start to repeat, giving you a sense that you've seen all the game's gonna throw at you, and this will become the case after a little bit, and you'll see everything the game has to offer after only an hour or two. That's why, even though this game contains some fun gameplay, a decent story, and some solid pixel art, it lacks in content and earns itself a 5 out of 10 with a label of sparse. If you enjoyed this review and would like to support my work, please consider supporting me on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!